Right, Beauty Man, we're here. There's one animal that we're yet to come across. Can you guess what that is?
Well, we haven't shot any snakes yet. Snails?
No, mate, we're here to get some deer, some venison. And this time, we're not going in on foot.
David Leland and Central Helicopters offer the serious hunter-fisher fast flights into the heart of Te Urewera National Park. You just rock up, hop on a chopper, and before you know it, you're in primeval bush, scenery included.
David, nice to meet you. I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Hey, mate, Willie.
Pleasure to meet you, Willie.
So what's the plan for today?
Our plan for today is we're going to head off into the Ureweras. Looking at you two boys, the old hills might be a bit steep in there, so we'll bugger off to the private block we've got just out of Rotorua here, and there's plenty of red deer and fallow deer on there, and we'll see if we can get you guys into some venison.
What about flying the chopper?
You start by cleaning the windows.
It's literally the ultimate stag party. Central Helicopters will take care of your meat or trophy hunting requirements over the weekend with their trusty Hughes 500. It's the Toyota Hilux of the sky.
What are we hoping to see today out in the paddocks?
Hopefully today we're going to see a few red deer and a few fallow deer, and with a bit of luck, one of you guys will get a crack at one of them.
So all these buttons up here, what's this red one do here?
That's the ejector seat for the helicopter. I think we might put you in the back there, Mark.
It's only a short flight to the hunting block, and there's plenty to see on the way down. Farms, farms, forestry, more farms, farms, Ngātea, and some more farms. Te Urewera is the end and the beginning. It's the biggest lump of native bush in the country.
Te Ureweras means burnt penis. It's actually a Maori chief who rolled into a fire while he was asleep one night and burnt his penis. Sounds pretty rough.
Nah, mate, we're chefs. There's nothing we haven't burned, I don't reckon.
Deer were a protected species until the 1930s, by which time their numbers had gone out of control. In 1969, the government did something smart for a change and allowed deer to be farmed, which eventually became a valuable export commodity.
They started live capture originally just by bulldogging the deer, jumping straight off the skids of the helicopter.
So guys jump out of the helicopter and wrestle the thing to the ground.
That's what they used to do.
No more guns for you, mate.
On a private block like this, there's no need for pesky permits. Hunters are met at the location by guides, guns, and all the necessary requirements. All you need to do is not be blind and squeeze the trigger.
So what's with the old glasses today?
They're my hunting glasses, man. We're in Rotovegas, so I thought I'd dress appropriately.
All right, here we go. Today we're going to be using a 308.
308, yeah.
We have a bipod for the rest. The bullets are going to sit on the top of the magazine here. As we close the bolt, it's going to feed the bullet up into the chamber. Close the bolt onto the half cock and then fully down, and the rifle is ready to shoot. If we don't get a shot, pull it up and we eject that shell back out.
All right, David, so it's really important that you spot who shoots the beast first, because Mark will be shooting at my targets anyway, because he can't spot for nothing. But there's a lot riding on this one.
Why is that?
Let's just say there's nudity involved.
David's clearly nervous now. All deer are nervous creatures too. First, you need to find them, then it's all about how close you can get to take the shot. The deer have an acute sense of smell. They can tell two city chefs marinated in aftershave a mile off.
Did you eat garlic last night? Because I got that, I can smell that sort of smell. I think you're scaring the deer away.
Mate, they're not vampire deer, McBeardy.
There are two species of deer running around New Zealand, red deer, which are the most numerous, and the smaller fallow deer. Fallow deer populations are scattered throughout the country, but they're incredibly hard to spot. Fallow deer meat is much less gamey than the red deer.
Have you blokes ever had wild deer on the menu before?
Yeah, we've got it on at the food store. It's beautiful as well, you know. It's got a better flavour, the wild deer, than the farm deer, because you know, all the stuff around here, large leaves and stuff, not just grass. So you develop that nicer flavour.
It's looking straight at us.
The boys are unusually attentive. Not only is there venison at stake, but hunting bragging rights for the entire journey. This is serious stuff.
You guys just want to get out to the sledge here. Just nice and slowly.
Got him.
I think I missed it.
All right, let's see, Wiley. Looked like that was a good shot.
Yeah, mate, I seem to peg it straight through the shoulder, I reckon. What do you reckon, Betty? You wouldn't know.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, man.
Is it you?
Yeah, man, there's some deer velvet. Bag's that.
Fantastic. Well done, mate. And next job is you shot it so you can hump it up. I'll see you back inside. I can get a cup of tea.
You gonna stand up or you wanna crawl?
Well, it's a matter of probably crawling up the hill because it's heavy. What are you doing up there, Beardy? Taking pictures. Come on, buddy. Help me out here. Take a few steps, would you, buddy?
Your hand, Wiley.
The English are so funny, aren't they, Mark? Oh, I'm not going nowhere.
That Dave was a top bloke.
Yeah, man, awesome. Well, awesome for me, not so much for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.